Ahoy there, hello. Is this working? I think so. Let me adjust everything. So it is me, Tiny Pirate, and what are we doing? We're doing a wee bit of the old Factorio, of course. I'm currently, as you can probably tell, not in orbit. There's a little burst of energy. I'm very low on battery power on this pack. And I am on, where is it? Calipo? Some frozen wasteland. Yeah, I had this little side distraction of improving beryllium production because I was seeing a bit of a in-orbit lack thereof, and that resulted in a visit to Calipo, and that resulted in the realization that we weren't producing enough beryllium, and that produced more factory, and more factory requires more power, and more power required more of everything. And yeah, so 8 hours later, God, at least I would say, a little side distraction, I have enhanced Calipo's output. What are we looking at here? No! So I'm now doing a little bit of tidy up before we return to orbit. What is making that ridiculous noise? Really? Where? There? I hope... yeah, it is, isn't it? Ugh. Okay, well... never mind, wherever it is, it's annoying and I'm going to ignore it. So, what have we got here? So if we look at Calipo, I have very much greatly increased the amount of output. Where there are battery packs and what have you, I have added more holmium batteries. I have just generally upped everything. Look at these bad boys. They're just churning out the bars, and the bars go into making plate, and it's pretty good. Over in the home district, where on earth is it? Here, 1 rocket, 2 rockets chunking away and spitting out beryllium. Apparently enough that we don't have to concern ourselves with the mundane details of delivering this all out. So I'm probably just gonna give up on this planet for now. I think it's fine, and I want to go and do something useful, like building more science, because that's what we're here for. We are here for some kind of science 3, and I don't know which one it is, but when I get back to orbit, we will decide. So I need first of all to what are we going to do? Just dump that off, and just generally clear out my inventory. So everything else here seems to be working. What is that loop? What is going on? Oh yeah, that's right. We're returning a bunch of junk to the home planet, mostly the upgraded and expanded bits and bobs that exist. So I'll take those. Why don't I give you guys a little hand, little drones? There's not that many of you. So we'll put the old little junk holmium thingies in there, and they can be recycled. There we go. So helpful. I'm just a model of usefulness, and we'll leave everything else here. And I think we're just going to fly home, get back into orbit. Whammo. So what's going to be interesting is that there is currently plans to upgrade space exploration to a whole new mod version, which includes a really awesome idea, and that is space elevators. So, oh, too bright, too bright. Whew, I can't handle the brightness. There we go. So space elevators will be like a location which trains will come in, go into orbit, and come back down. As you can imagine, that would be fantastic for my Nalvis homeworld location. Problem is that it would break, almost certainly to break the entire rest of my save to include it. So I'm very much in a kind of a torn state what to do. I'm sort of secretly hoping that going to switch over to... I'm kind of secretly hoping... Come on, drones, hit me. I'm secretly hoping that there's a separate mod that will give me a space elevator so I can enjoy that little upgrade, because we just are constantly shipping so much stuff to orbit. Like there are just so many rockets going all the time. The space elevator would be a great help. So what are we looking like on Nalvis? We are... yeah, not too bad. There's some demand out there, but it's not extreme. There's stuff in transit. That's fine. I think that's all okay. I need this lot. Ugh. I'm going to try and help it along a little. So we're going to go back up and choose one of the tier 3 sciences to do. I had my heart kind of set on astronomics, but yeah, I don't know if it matters that much which one it is. I'll probably choose whichever one feels the easiest, and that will be decided by some kind of lottery. I'm not sure. Get out of my inventory junk. Where are all my drones? You should have done this already. I'm kind of embarrassed for you that you're so weak. So weak. There we go. Almost done. Whatever's down here, a little bit more chem plants. And bits and bobs. Don't need explosives for cliffs in space. No grenades required. I quite like the fact that I don't have to deal with biters in this version of the mod. There's just too much spam associated with them. So airframe bulkheads would be a nice. So would level 3 bio for all of these random things, like in particular research productivity, I guess. Yeah, maybe. Here, that's a whole bunch of level 3. I've already got... yeah, that's a lot of level 3. Don't worry about that. Oh, wait, hang on. Get out of here. Materials for composites. Yeah, whatevs. Material fabricator. Was it turn gas into scrap? Why would I do that? I don't know. So there is some stuff there. And if we look at actually what's required, let's have a look. So to make level 3 science requires some stuff we already have. Well, let's look at level 3 bio. We have all of that except for the comprehensive catalogs. The comprehensive catalogs require these things, which is uranium and biomass. We have significant biomass we do not have, and we don't have bioelectric data either. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how would we get that? What is that one? Vitalic and experimental and neural gel. Wow. Do we make neurogel? Not sure we do. Game, are you happy? I think you're happy enough. Let's head to orbit. And get out of here. Yeah, I'm kind of not exactly super excited by the level 3 science grind. I feel like I've climbed that cliff a couple of times already, and now I have to go all over again. But hey, small bites. The other option is, of course, material science, level 3, which is explosives. Ugh. Oh, I have to make those in space, really. So we don't want to do that. Or it's gamma rays and other kinds of... gamma ray observations, which requires gamma ray detectors, which requires beryllium cyanide chemicals, multispectral mirrors. What to do? There's so many options. The first thing to do is to at least clean up the dirty edges of this platform. That's the edge of the space platform as it stands right now, and we don't need... let's have a look. Yeah, we don't need that much. Particle accelerator's draining a lot, but not anymore. We don't need that much power, so I think we can just be comfortable. What should we do about this? We have... What are you making? Oh, we have the chips, which are outputting 2 there only and a box. Kind of feel like we should... do we want to make a train station? Yeah, I kind of do want to do that. I feel they will be relevant fairly soon. So we should fix those up, first of all. And I actually brought in a whole new wire set that I don't need. I don't even know what I'm going to do with that. And you are entirely going the wrong way. So get out of here. Like this. Nice to have a whole bunch of drones and everything is running. Whoops, everything is running really smoothly. So for change our shortcut order. Okay, loading left. Whammo. Yeah, get those in, get those in, get those in. Good. Okay. Why don't we... What do we want to do? No. Do I have a... Don't really have the appropriate thing here. So I think what we will do instead is just go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Do we want to go 3? Nah, that's fine. We'll do this and then we'll bring them in and start double loading. Like this. So where are we going? Just something simple like this. Yeah, I just want to get those special superconductor, whatever the heck they are, chips loaded into some kind of factory or some kind of storage, so that we can start moving them. Is that producing enough? Like, it would be quite nice to be able to do a little bit more. There we go. That's kind of full speed now. And likewise around here. I mean, it's not the cleanest thing I've ever built in my entire life, but there we go. So a full belt, 2 full belts, and how are these cranking? Pretty much as fast as they can get the belt in, which actually made me think like of doing that basically, which is a little bit kind of dirty, but like getting enough belt in is, or enough Holmium cable in is actually kind of tough. As you can see, like you can see them blipping and stopping as it struggles to get enough Holmium cable in, but you know, whatever. That's going to load up tons of those over time. What is going on up here? We've got... Why are you even here? Why did I bring you in? There must be a reason. What is that? Oh, that's... What did I want to make with you? Oh, did I want to make you here? Multispectrals? Oh, obviously I did. So I had a plan. Wonderful. And then I completely failed to produce an output for them. But why is this here? This is just a secondary thing, isn't it? This is just a happy accident that we have frames. Okay, so that's a little unfortunate, because now I've got to jam this in and tell the drones to just basically just remove that. which, like, is unfortunate, essentially. What are we going to do about that? Well, at least I can put those in there. Well, that kind of works, so just dump whatever stuff appears in that chest. Happy times. Okay, so what is going to even make these weird science glasses? Space manufactory. How many? Make that. And I want you to make it... What are we looking at? It's going to need the two things at the top and the liquids coming in. Might do the liquids from the side like this. I mean, that could work. What is it looking like? Yes, two different liquids, one solid coming in. Is there any other solids? And beryllium plate. Where was I going to bring the beryllium plate in? What's up here already in orbit? Do we have beryllium plate? No, we have holmium. Oh, there is a search. Burr. No. Okay. Why not? I'm confused. Whoa, dude. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Back to the depot. Whoopsie doopsie. We've just absolutely filled our depot up with junk. Okay, that's a shame. What are you, holmium? Okay. Holmium beryllium. Can I bring it in down here? I actually think over here might be good. This feels like this is kind of a generic location. And I suspect, which is why I was down on the other planet, that we wanted to bring more beryllium in. That was the big plan, and we were going to bring it in by rocket. And we suspected that we would need somewhere to do that. And am I even spelling that correct? Probably not. Beryllium. We'll find out when nothing lands, of course. No, that seems to be fine. Beryllium. So we'll get it on the network, which will greatly help our... Oh, and actually, we always have to remember to put a little box out with a little bit of capacity in it to pick up, just in case some random box somewhere requests beryllium. So beryllium now exists on the network. Add a tag. Beryllium, it's the kind of greenish-y one. Bam. Okay, good. Don't need that. Don't need that. So, happy times. Beryllium exists. What I don't have is a place to bring it in, which is suboptimal. I really don't have enough anywhere for anything. Oh, okay, game. Look, I do not have the capacity to handle that much of anything. Stop taking it and giving it to me. This is a pain. Do I try and jam it in somewhere else? The output is going to go there. I'm just so torn. I mean, I can put it, I'm just going to have to put it here. It's not the tidiest. But, unloading left. That's mega nasty. That's just the worst. That works. It does actually work. It's just nasty, that's all. The problem with this in general I have, okay, so it does stack to 50, is that of course we're going to end up with throughput issues. So these need to go down to only one requester at a time, and they're going to get weirdly backed up. And on the plus side, I won't have many, like I won't have a lot of factories producing at once, so like they won't have a huge demand on a huge throughput. Yes, so that should work. It's just really dirty. really dirty. What is it? Okay, if we put, I don't know, you here. Ugh. Hang on. Where's all my... Okay, all my chips aren't here. Don't really need nuclear fuel up here. What I need is the jolly modules, wherever the heck they are on this list. Yeah, there they are. So, at present, this one produces 60 per minute. Ugh. Okay, per second. So they're going to times that by about 3. So it's going to be, yeah, there's plenty of capacity to do this basically forever. In this kind of, yeah, that kind of fashion works. And what are we looking at? I might put 2 conveyors in from the side, and we'll just, and we will output, yeah, something like that. Can we just copy and can we just copy and paste that? Actually, let me have a little think. If I jammed that in about here. Ugh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. just to make precautions, we'll balance it. Oh, that's not going to work. So, let me have a look. If we went for a... I'm just trying to make sure I can... Yeah, so just to the other side of that. Okay, we go 3. And then the other 3 are kind of... I want to say... No, they have... It has to be... Okay, you're just gonna move over. Boom to boom. Like that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so on the surface, oh, by the way, I have now basically disabled the nuclear power almost everywhere because I'm trying to save UPS. But yeah, it's a bit nasty. What are you doing wrong? Oh, that's right. We don't have any modules. Because you know what we're not producing? These, which I really need to create a whole thing for. So what I need to do is down here, I swear one day I'm going to go through and fix these because they're a bit nasty. Yeah. Okay, we need to, what? Oh, yeah, of course, we don't need those. Yeah, fine, get out of here. Whatevs. Out. So, forget about the modules for now, but in theory this still works, right? This will be like this. No. It'll be the top rung. So... no. And... no! Ah, son of a... No, delete. No, what am I doing? Holy... I've just... I've had like a couple of beers, so things are not looking exactly the most organized right now. So the top one is a chemical gel. Okay, so chemical gel. We need chemical gel to come in, and I'm just going to use big pipe. So chemical gel goes in, chemical gel goes in. Okay, happy times. We are in a good state, and actually we don't need any of that. Likewise, we don't need it that far there either. That's going to be fine. Now this one here is going to be cryonite slush, which I've managed to at least top it up again, so that was nice, I suppose. Cryonite. Alright, cool. So we're not complete wastes of time. We're not totally dummies. So this don't really matter here. This do. Oh, this certainly doesn't. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What? Oh, good. Okay, so it wasn't being completely mental case. Oh dear. Oh boy, oh boy. No. No. Ah. No. No. Okay, fixed. You didn't see that? None of that was very impressive. Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. Very exciting. Once it's boosted up, that'll be happy, and we will be producing a bunch, and we will stick them out this way. And actually, I really need to fix the module situation, because that's just embarrassing how few modules we have, and we have no real way to ingest them down to the surface. No. Oh, of course, there's always one. Where are they? Okay, come here. There we go. I mean, that's pretty. I'll do the trick, right? Let's have a look. Everything seems to be working. The throughput is fine. Yeah, I'm alright with that. That's not too bad. Get rid of the junk. So, now we've done that. How do we make these fancy data cards? Previously we just had two little factories cranking away really slowly, but that wasn't super effective. What are we looking like for green chips? Keeps them in space, so let's take advantage. Might as well do it here. Oh yeah. So I'm just flicking back and forth. Green, blank, and thermofluid. Feels like the kind of job that could go in right over here. Yeah, that's one. Zap. Zap. And with solo on battery power, I don't know what I would change. I quite like having the speed and power and what have you that I currently have. If I was to change my suit config, I don't know what it would be to. So minus 37,000. And glue that bad boy together. So that's them. Our green chips stack in 100. So look, 200. They're already ready to go. Pre-programmed into our system. That's them. And we need 10 degrees Celsius thermofluid, which is easy peasy. Do I want to bring it in? What's the recipe? Do I want to bring it in? I might bring it in over here. And yeah, I reckon I can even do it there. It's a little bit cheeky, but it'll do. Minus 10 degrees. Bang. That's already sorted itself. Which means the outbound can go over here, and the actual return will be a rocket. Oh, the return will be a rocket. That means fuel and parts. Why are you? Oh, because okay, fine. We're requesting stuff. So that's a pain. Rocket. Is there anywhere else that we can put a rocket? Because we could ship the bits. Okay, you're unloading. Spare rocket space. Where are you? Not here. I've got a bunch of parts and stuff going out. I don't mind turning this area just up here into a rocket exit point, which means doing a little bit of a dirty underground belt run. But on the other hand, that also isn't the end of the world. What are we looking at here? In with the cold, out with the bad stuff. Oh, no. No! Okay, game. I will wait, Mr. Game. I will wait. Okay, so that one comes like that. I'm so familiar with building this particular template now. I'm pretty sure I could build it in my sleep, which is good. No, except when I make a mistake like I just did then. And it requires green in that, and it spits out something totally different. So we have that one coming this way, we have green coming that way. Let's have a look. We don't need that. That is going to overlap. And we do that. Go bang. Oh, well, no. Go bang, bang. I got the sniffles. So that's 2. Then the outputs are going to be 2 different things. So one output. I want to do it like that. Not quite, actually. That's me being a bit daft, not paying attention. And this will stack when we bother to put it in properly. We will want doof. So on one of them we will want the finalized cards, and on the other one, what is it? Contaminated? No, junk. Yeah, scrap. And on the other one we will want the scrap. Bam, bam. So the way we will do this is we will have the cards go this way and scrap go that way. And of course cards going that way, which means like this. And if we are clever, that... No. What am I doing? That's just silly. Yes, that is better. Something like that will relatively evenly balance. Let's get rid of these here because that's somewhat confusing my tiling. Yes. Move that over a bit and move it up. Can I do 2 rows? No, I think so, but I'm going to put these in first because I need to put in the speedy boosty bits and bobs. So okay, we'll do that. I think 2 rows will be more than sufficient. Just because we're just not going to, like, we'll struggle to keep up on the surface with the amount of dedicated use, I think. So what that's going to give us is how much fuel is kicking around. I don't see any fuel in orbit. Oh, I do. There we go. So we will have incoming fuel here. Cool. And what kind of parts do we have in space? Stacked parts. Alright, cool. Easy, so easy. So unloading left. We will unload the stacked parts and take them apart and so on and so forth. So bring me as much of this as you can, and here it's going to be a stack of 760 rocket parts. Yes, which we will turn into, kind of need to do this because I do sometimes see this get really out of balance and it goes all a bit wonky. Unpacking. And usually we go like this, something like that, and we now have like some cleverly loaded shenanigans there. So we better plug that in. Yeah, that'll do. Fuel is coming in good, parts will come in, green chips, stuff, things and what's-its are all there. That's kind of good to know. So I can, yeah, that covers all of them. That's actually pretty tidy. That's gonna overlap. Okay, so around about there. Yuck. Bang, bang. That's all of that. And now if I run down here, I should be able to save myself a bit of paperwork, basically. And likewise, this isn't required. That is, which means that I should just be able to duplicate. Alright, that's pretty good. If I had to put in more rows, I can. I just don't really think I need to. Oh, there's the fluids as well. Oh, why is this forgotten itself? Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Alright. So, okay. Is that actually working? It's just waiting on the fluids now, isn't it? Yes, so that should be the easiest part of all of this. Bring in some gas. Okay. Okay, they're all lit up. Wonderful. So now it's just a matter of taking out the bad juice at the bottom. And no. Not quite like that. I had in mind something slightly different, game, which was to go oh, we're missing an input there. That's kind of a shame. No. Okay. We need to make sure this one's working as well. There we go. How's that look? Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, that was terrible. Ugh, all the way along, of course. There's a bunch of you out there right now who are like, lol, you're an idiot. I told you so. And I just did it anyway. Yum, 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 yum. Let's play Pac-Man and eat up the trash. Oh, they're still coming. Where are they coming from? Are they still? So they are. Oh my god. What a fail. Alright. That seems to be fine now. It's fixed. It's fixed. Okay. Yeah, I see general happiness now. Like, is this a one belt activity? It'd be kind of disappointing if it was. I'll just have a quick rate check. Producing 4 a second. It's going to be at least 3 or 4 times that, so it's probably more like 12-ish per second. So yeah, it definitely is a one belt activity, which is a bit of a shame, but what can you do? So we do want to jam these through, and loader, and put them into I want to make room for more unloading type activities, so that is fine. Doesn't exactly produce a lot, does it? But then again, I'm actually not sure that like our factory down the bottom can absorb much more than a dozen or so a throw. Just take my life into my own hands and cross the train tracks. Here, I'm gonna be a bit sneaky. We're gonna go sideways. No, which way are we gonna go? No. Actually, what? Oh, okay. That was almost me eating it. It's time to play sensible and get on the flying pants. Alright. I don't want to risk running into any existing train station or planned future train station. So we will go this way. No, not this way. This way. 1, 2, 3. Are they going to spread evenly? Yeah, they are. Good. Good lads. Okay. Now, what do we need to make this work? We need some fuel, which we will bring in via pipeline. So that's that part done. What are you waiting on? Why aren't you working? Eh? Oh, these are filters, that's right. I have yet to fix this blueprint to remove the filters, which is annoying. String these together. 1, 2, 3, 4 for that. And then copy these results and might do one of these. Wham. 88 rocket sections. Okay, so that one's ready to go, which is good. Okay, it's currently just waiting for this rocket to be complete, which it almost is. The capsule is in. It has only one capsule in there ever. Up goes the rocket, and so on and so forth. So that's actually really... Okay, that's good. We'll be able to land that, which is important. And if need be, I could double this. Would it be tidy? Not really. Would it work? Yes, it would. These are all... Oh, they need a scrap output, of course. The lack of one of those is currently slowing things down. So we go like that. And we go bang, bang, bang. And... No. No. Oh, I always do this, I swear, for the love of all that is holy. I've got to stop for doing that. Oh, okay, you're being a smart ass, aren't you, with your funny extra bits in there. All scrap. There we go. Yep. All scrap. Yeah, that'll increase the output here. Nice. Okay. You can go in there. And you can go into Mr. Rocket. So already that is more than we normally chuck out by a long shot, so that's grand. And you guys, you're so slow. Oh, it's just a lack of beacons and all that junk. Wow, so slow. Never mind. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. More of those is coming in. I'm pretty happy with that. And these second tier thingamywhatsits are grand. They're already, you can see they're just twice as fast than other stuff, whatever that stuff might be. So what do we need to do? We need to make sure this gets finished. We do need to go back down to the surface, unfortunately. While we're down there, let's see if we can get a little bit more progress on the 4th solar arm. Let's have a look. Yeah, game, go and do that. We are going to jump in our pod. Oh no, first of all we have to go back home and switch our stuff, because we're full of the wrong kind of junk. Where do I need to go? This way a little bit more. Good. So we've done 2 big important projects. When we get back down, we'll be able to set up the beacon, sorry, the module transfer related shenanigans. Okay. Wow, why have we got so much water up here? Weird. Get rid of space-related junk. All of this lot is space stuff. It's probably not, but never mind. Don't need any of this when we get down to the surface. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, rocket. Pew, and wink, and Ramo. And then we will change to power. Yes. 1, 2. Hooray! And so apparently even the new mod will have a new... Oh, actually in the right-ish area, it'll have new animations as well for a whole bunch of this flying around stuff. So the place we want to go is directly north. Ready to receive the rocket. So hello out there if you're watching. If you don't know what this is Factorio. It's a factory base building game. This is the factory base that I've built. It is a little redonkulous. It's massive. This is the planet. This is one of several planets. And it's actually not running too bad today. It's running pretty happily. And I'm sort of working my way through tier 3 science, which is a whole extra special thing that Space Exploration introduces, which is the mod I'm running. So we're just going up here to find this area. Now, it's not this one that requires it. They're happy. It's here that requires it. And this box is requesting them. How many of these do I have? Zoom in. I got that one and that one, which is a teeny bit of pain in the butt. It's not the end of the world. I'm just gonna make some stuff quite busy, I guess you could say. So where are we gonna put it? Here. And what are they even called? They are called machine learning data. Machine learning data. It's a good name. I like it. Strong, powerful. And what we want to do is dump the machine learning data. Why are you complaining? Let's give you proper power. We want to dump chest. I don't need that, and it's going to contain the bits that come back and the capsules that come back, and then over here we want the actual data itself when it lands. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will... Oh, sad times. I need to wait for the drones. So meanwhile, I can... Where are we? Not that one. I can tell this one. I want to send any landing pad with name machine learning data on cargo full. But I will probably send stuff down sooner rather than later. Okay, drones, where are you? Oh, I think that's them on the way to feed me. Feed me, drones. I want your love. Yep, you coming? Okay, well, you're going to clear me out a little bit of stuff that I'm quite happy to have. Let's save. Okay. Hit me. Yeah, bring me all the things. If you've got any questions about any of this, let me know. Happy to talk about it, talk through it, explain anything that doesn't make sense. So I'm using a few mods of this. My favorite one that I'm using with this is LTN, which is a resource management or a train management app or mod that allows you to kind of stock your trains. Which way around is this going to go? I can't remember. I know how I can solve this. You. Just go now. Thank you. So LTN allows trains to behave like drones. They can come to and from locations based on the orders. So for example here, this station, due to this combinator and this weird special LTN station, is requesting up to minus 76,000 vulcanite. Currently it's actually full of vulcanite. There's only 60 not there out of this entire stack, and so the station will not order more. This is gonna be some combination. Oh, where is my rocket? Right, in transit. Here it comes. Wampa, 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 wampa. Which way out does it come? No, I knew it. I knew it. It was always going to be this way, wasn't it? Alright, so this one needs to go all the way over to there. And this one only needs to go to... no, it needs a splitter. Ugh, this is ugly. Holy heck, this is really ugly. Alright, they're cranking. Okay, fine. You'll have to forgive me for this ridiculous spaghetti. Okay, now that's cranking, which means that's going to work, which produces those, which are going to go... Are they just flying straight up to... No, they actually fly all the way over here, which is kind of terrible. They just literally get flown. There's a drone somewhere behind us. It's going to carry the modules over here. They're going to get produced and dumped into this bucket. It's not perfect. But if we just leave it for long enough, it keeps itself pretty busy. What I will do, though, is I can... up here... Yeah, what I can do is just kind of nuke this and this, and then go like this. Now I should just be able to paste it in. I want to say, okay, that should work now. It, as you can see, it's not exactly doing massive throughput here, but it works. What are we looking at? Okay, it's spitting them out. The modules are flying off over here. They're both happy. Yeah. Okay. Why is this? What is this complaining about? It's missing... Oh. Okay, it's missing speed modules of some kind. Okay, well, okay, game, good. So we should be able to dump these in. And if I go back up to space... I kind of want to see them both working, even though they're not going to both be topped up. Yeah, hang on. Why does that... Oh, that's for that belt that... oh, okay, yeah, that belt doesn't matter because that one comes from here. Okay, cool. Yep. Okay. Oh, here we go. It is going to come down. Good, which means that we will have some flow through to slowly get consumed. The one I care about most is really this one over here. Okay, that's an issue. Okay, crank. Happy. What do you even... Yes. Okay. Good. Oh. Okay, what rocket crashed? See, this is... We've actually got so many rockets flying back and forth, which is why I love the new mod. What is even in these... Oh. Iridium. That's kind of a shame to lose. It just smashed itself all over the ground over here. Okay, well, can't do too much about that. Why are you a green box? You should not be. You should be a red box. We want to push that stuff out. Oh, look at it all. Can we start another rocket safety? We'll try. Okay, yeah. I know my inventory is full. It's because you keep filling it up with junk, game. Just get out of my inventory. At least there's another iridium rocket on its way already, even if that one's wasted. So you are an iridium landing site, which means that if I put a little box here and say take a bunch of iridium and shove it in here, then at least the game will kind of top you up and all the spare iridium will get soaked in. We won't waste rockets where we don't need to. Come on. Take that. Get rid of some of these extraneous power poles. Oops, already was one there. Fine. Okay, so that's all running. Alright, there'll be some, unfortunately, a fair bit of drain on the old system because so much green, so many green chips come through. And we always get this slightly weird out of sync thing that we should have accounted for but never did. So yeah, but that's okay. That's going to work. Which means that I will slowly start accumulating these speed modules. Especially if I zip over to where we make them. I wish we'd just made them next door. Could have probably just abandoned all of this fuel production. It's got heaps of it. But instead, no, we had to do it all the way over this way. Which has meant that... Actually, I don't want to cap off there. I want to cap off about there, if it's at all possible. Yeah. See? So we get the 4s, make them into 5s. The 5s, we make them into 6s. Which, yeah, it's a bit... I'm actually going to take these back because they're completely pointless. Like, I don't think we're ever going to be so slow that this beacon can't keep up. And I can turn those into other things. What even are these? 4s? What do you make? 5s. Cool, well, we can give you a whole bunch of 5s now. So, there you go, 50 of them, and a whole bunch more. Good. So, are they going to make it all the way to the end, even with that big fat stack that I just dumped in? No chance. Cool. So that's all saving of power. What are we looking... Actually, speaking of which, what are we even looking like for power? Flat solar, the accumulators kick in, and then solar takes over. Yeah, we're fine here. So one of the things I should do is... the next nuclear power station. Yep. Nuclear power station, you can just be eaten. this is a lot of fluid, and yeah, basically a lot of fluid simulation the game doesn't need, or my UPS don't need really, and I could do with the space. So we have so much solar power, and accumulators just not needed. Although I do wonder how much it really saves, just because there are so many other fluids floating around in tanks, and especially with space exploration, so much coolant. So does this save any UPS? I doubt it. But it's one less thing our factory has to produce, so that also helps, right? There's less machinery moving to produce the parts to make the fuel stations run. So I feel in a way I'm already seeing an improvement. Not right now, but in general. There'll be some other nuclear stations out there. Can't even remember where they are. Cool. So, that's fine. Gonna take those 4s, put them there. Yeah, now what are the chances they'll ever end up anywhere backed up? Very slim. So that's kind of good. I feel like we've made good progress there. I would like more. Yeah, I do want some more, but I have to do. These guys are busy cranking away as hard as they can. 800% speed boost. Yeah. Would it? I kind of wonder if it would be helpful to have another one on here. How would I even do that? Would I just... Like, it's pretty... Like, I don't know. This is new territory for me. Oh, and the blue. Gosh. Why are you moving so slow? Is it UPS or are we running short on power? No. And then we would output to a box. Well, I mean, that's an improvement, right? Sure, I've just added like a third more. Why not? I'll say that's an improvement. And speed modules is kind of where it's at for us right now. Let's go do the same up here. It's such spaghetti. We're just going to pretend it doesn't exist, all right? It's just between you and me. Just don't look at the disgusting factory. Okay, it's embarrassment. Most of it's not this embarrassing, but some of it is. Look at this, just ridiculous. Undergrounds to ridiculous stuff. It's, yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm embarrassed for myself, let alone for you guys having to watch this. Yeah, fair enough, what is? I've just added another 30% to my production, so I'm happy. What are we looking at here? Oh, well, let's just dump this into one of them. Where are we? You can take it. And can I find some more to take back up to space? Oh, and now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to do that. Switch out my suit. Well, I do like the fact that we have so many on our... Yeah, 6 at a time? Okay. Is there a backup? No, there really isn't. Like, if this was backed up, I'd want to increase the speed, but there isn't. Like, the factory itself can outpace what the drones are able to deliver right now, which is a bit embarrassing. $500. It's a little bit ambitious, isn't it? I might even steal a couple for myself. Yeah, 8. Okay, that's fine. Oh, no, we're starting to see a backlog. Yeah, okay. So it is time for... there we go. We'll say that'll do. What are they on? 280%? Give them one more. What are they on? 315%. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll crank them out. Come on, gimme. So while we're here, what else is happening around the base? I always... yeah, these are just... yeah, these are nasty. There are, I think, actually even a better whole production recipe. No? Or some other better production recipe in here that I'm not sure I use. But yeah, they're kind of bad. Oh, they're actually waiting on... no, they're waiting on module slots. Modules. Okay, that's fine. So when the modules are working fully in those green ones, you end up with... that one hasn't got any. That's just terrible. Here's one. Yeah, you end up just up with like completely fat green belts. Although it's hard to tell in this case. But yeah, honestly, they genuinely are. Is anything else going wrong? I was getting all these weird car crashes around here, and I had to move machinery and depots around to make sure that it wasn't backing up horribly, but that seems fine. No, it looks alright. Have a quick scan for any other nuclear power stations. We do have some on other worlds, but that's fine. Can't do much about those. In particular, some of them are required because there's no sunlight there, or very little sunlight. We've cleared out 3 nuclear power stations. Is that really all we had? Yeah, maybe so. Get rid of that. Bit of water there we can worry about, but that's some nice empty space in case I need to build more depots. In particular, I find depots to be a bit of a limiting factor at this level. All the trains, or a lot of trains, end up in the centre, and they don't have enough depots to to park in, so they just jam up the nearest one. Really? Was that it? 3 nuclear power stations? Is that all I ever did? Well, that's fine. And we're looking currently at 1 hour. A little bit more. Since I nuked the power stations, there's a little bit more draw on the whole accumulators overnight, but not so much as to cause a problem by the looks of it. So that's good. 10 speed modules up to 20. That's fine. Okay, cool. They're emptying out my inventory. Good. It's time to go back to space and to continue our quest to be more better than anyone else. And we just unfortunately have to leave those modules to do their thing. How is it looking? Is it backed up in any way? Are the drones behaving? Are they weirdly 5? No, that's okay. The drones are keeping up with the demands to ship them. Not 100%, but they're doing it. I think a lot of them are being distracted by this, by me. 4,000 odd logistics, 17,000 construction, which is just mental. There's no way. I just don't need that many, but that's okay. $27 FPS. FPS has definitely dropped. I think partly the module production is quite demanding just because of the amount of precursors it requires. Green circuits, blue circuits, the batteries, all of those things. It's a lot of different bits of the factory that suddenly have to light up. Here is... and we're producing a lot of this stuff. Now, my intention of having working signal stuff is completely not working. And I don't know why. Waiting for space and destination. Ah, there we go. I had the things working in a weird way. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I'll take those myself. Thank you very much. What about... Where are my lots of extra... If I put that up to 3,000, would that change anything? No. Actually, let's pop a quick look up here. So in space we should be doing a bunch of research, but I'm a teeny bit worried it's not happening. Now that's happening. Oh yeah, they're bringing science in. I mean, it's not the most amazing science bringing in I've ever seen, but it'll do. Why are you not receiving any? What are you missing? Bit of green? And we are short... Oh, logistics robots. Well, fine. That is a concern. There's only 700 of them. So let us order more. Yeah, let's chuck 1,000 up there. And that will solve the problem. We burn through them really fast in space. They always seem to just get eaten, essentially, by the Kraken. They bump into each other. They cause all kinds of issues and drama. Here's some more coming. We've got boxes of them. 500. Ah, yeah, okay, come on. How am I looking? Yeah, I'm ready to go. Every time I go up, I always end up bringing up fresh production. So there's always there's just vast amounts of belts in space. It's very nice. There's room in there. That's good. Actually, one of the things I want to take out is the construction robots, because we just don't need that many in there. Okay, cool. So we will cut that back to about 200, which means that next time we go up, we'll take 200 and we won't forget about it. That'll do. Okay. Good. This will work. This will be good. Speed things up nicely. So, that's still ticking along. Cargo safety. There's actually, I'm really struggling to get... So reusability... I don't really care about that. I produce so much, it doesn't really matter. This one, though, look, I'm at survivability and I'm already at 16. And it's tons. So 65,000. Oh, come on. World's slowest. What are we on, 30 UPS? Oh, maybe it's because T pauses it. Yeah, so it does. Yeah, so rocket survivability would be nice. 16 seems like a lot. I could have sworn we were at 20. Maybe it was the other. There's another one that's rocket something else maybe that's at 20. 14, 13 and 16. Yeah. I might just have to put some concerted effort to hit 20 across the board. Because, yeah, losing the odd rocket is annoying. So, we are back in the joys of space. And I always wear a thruster suit now, and I'm always carrying oxygen. Just makes life easier. And off we fly. I actually found out something interesting, which I didn't realize. These guys, these superchargers, don't have any space for storage. So when the drones need to park, they have to go somewhere else. So you kind of almost want to pair them up with, yeah, with other stuff. Interesting that, oh, look at this. This is kind of dumb. It's interesting that this factory is still cranking. I would have thought it would have filled the buffer now, but what have we got in there? 17,000? Actually, what do they stack in? That would be good to know now. 50. Okay. I'm a little surprised. I would expect it to be a little bit more full. That's okay, I guess. So over here, other part of the factory we care about. Yes, you, we can now help you along, so you do them things even more them faster. Well, bam! Is that a problem? Let's have a look. One row is going to produce 12, which is perfectly fine. We could accelerate that, but honestly, that's probably more than our factory can even deal with on the surface, so good on it. Over here, though, I am kind of keen to accelerate this, which we will do by right clicking for half and there. Is that going faster? Oh, it definitely is. Yeah, look at the density down here. Now look at those fat stacks coming out. Nice. Okay, good. Wow. We've made some progress. We have definitely made progress. What is next on our dance card? Oh, and up here, how are we looking? Oh yeah, all that power got put in. This is one of those jobs that we're looking at 10 minutes. Why is power so just, wow, it's weird when you see grass quite, oh, is it not connected? Oh, what? No. I don't understand. Like over here. Don't tell me. It's okay. So yeah, it looks like our factory is not actually connected to 3 whole wings of our power production. And I've been sitting there going, yeah, I'm going to have to build more power. I'm getting a bit low. And I've built all that power, and because I've been faffing around with all of the reconstruction of our platform, they're not connected. Now look at it, watch. Wabonk. Like we've got 71 gigawatts of capacity. The solar panels are producing like vast quantities, and we can't even, yeah, like, there's the, so we were producing like this much with the, oh, the computers, I don't know, they've sped up, that's fine, but the actual, why is that not showing me? Oh, because they haven't needed to. Anyway, I'm ranting, but the point is, yay, power. Okay, fix that stupid problem, which means that up here should now look kind of sane. Yeah, there's actually demand and stuff. Weird. That is very silly of me. So what we've done is prepared for these to be made with gamma ray telescopes. Now, if I remember correctly, I have actually set some to be manufactured down here. There they are. Why there's not many? What are you missing? Oh, you're a stupid factory. You just dumb. Get out. Oh, maybe not that many. No. Okay. Okay, so we have gamma ray telescopes. We need to choose a spot for this work. I think slightly over to the left is a good spot. Is this a good spot? This is a good spot. This will do. Now the first job is to recreate this stuff here. That's a pain. It really is. That really is a pain. So this is the recipe we're using, and it requires all of that stuff here minus that. How are we going to make it work? So what I need to do is basically take a blueprint like this, which goes all the way down to about the middle, and then it removes all the telescopes, these two, them. I'm just going to keep this as is. I can't easily get rid of all of these parts of the blueprint. There's no way of like just selecting them all. So I can just scrub over them a little bit, which probably helps. I'm looking on the left to see all the things that have been deleted. It would be nice if there was a little... I know there are probably some mods to help with this, but for now, this will do. Okay. Now, when I look at it, I can do some more. I guess this is kind of like the nerdy proper way of doing it. What's crashed? Nope, nothing's crashed. Good. And as you can see, it's clearing up. Okay, the rest I can do myself. Okay, so what are we doing? We are going to about where I am, and we are going to put in... Wham. No. Just get, no, just, yeah, get rid of that. And if I was super smart cookie, which I can't guarantee that I am, I would actually bookmark this. I would now blueprint this. Okay. What have we got going on here? Really, Tiny Pirate. What is this? What do we call this except for a mess? All right, we can leave that. Get that. Yeah, this is the thing I now need to blueprint, because I will use this at least a couple more times before I put in the gamma ray whatchamacallits and bring in the special gamma ray glass stuff. Come on, I'll do it all for you, drones. I don't know where you are. I've got a full battery pack and you're still not here. You're not here helping. You're just, I don't know, waiting for some other drones to come along. Alright. Cool. Actually, that's nice. A rocket already landed with coal on it. Beryllium. That'll come. We did just spend, well, all of that time on Fornax or Kilipo, whatever it was, improving the throughput of those products. So, should be fine. Maybe it's on its way. That will do its job. Okay, it's just a matter of a bit of patience. Now, if I was to just blueprint this like that, yeah, that's good. Is that going to work? Is it going to block into everything? Yeah, that's good. Now, what else? What have we got? We've got that which requires them, that which requires them. So gamma requires that, radio requires, or X-ray. Radio? Oh yeah, radio requires same thing. Radio, telescope. What? One of the issues I have with the space ones is I'm actually not sure which of them I've already produced, because I find them really hard to track. Yeah, why not? So, what have we got? I almost am tempted to... What are you making? If I name this, this is microwave. Oh, come on. Microwave. X-ray. Microwave, X-ray, UV, visible, microwave because it's very slow, infrared, astrometric, X-ray, no more down here. Oh, there is. Gravity. gravitational lensing. What's this gravity wave? Because that's of course totally different. We've got, okay. So we have, oh, I can't see that from the in view because that's too much. I need to just be in the map view. No. Okay. Can you please exist? Good. Oh, actually, that's kind of weird. This one needs a bit of help before the train gets too confused. No. Alright, so we need to make... So that's the eventual recipe we want to make. Right now we're making astrometric 2. We make these two. I've seen that. We don't make a dark matter. We don't make negative pressure. Visible we do infra. UV. Microwave we do. X-ray. Radio? And actually the way to look at it perhaps might be this way. So gamma we don't, X-ray we don't, UV we do, Vis we do, infra, microwave, radio wave, microwave, visible, UV, astrometric, X-ray, microwave, infrared, radio. Alright, so it's red. Is it? Whoop. Radio wave. And so, oh, we've got the microwave. It's just the same looking dish. So it's radio wave. We don't make microwave. Infra, UV, X-ray. So it's radio and gamma. Oh, I think I've got that right. Wow. Okay, radio and gamma. What I'm going to do is put that on the map. Gamma is going to be here, and radio. Oh, they are the last two. That's fine. Is going to be here. All right. So these are all actually kind of moving. They're just about ready to crank. Yes, you have. The lack of beryllium is disappointing. Okay, so what causes that? Where do we make beryllium? I want to say it's calipo, but it is. Okay, they're loading. That's fine. Hey. What? Oh, you're... Stupid head. Bang. So, okay, cool. We just doubled our throughput of beryllium by actually having a factory that would load it. And it looks like, yeah, happy trains. Okay, cool. So that problem's going to solve itself. Okay, so we are now basically set. The gamma's going to have the gamma ray, the blank hole observation, and the fluids come through. The radio only needs the blank observation and the fluids. Radio telescopes, which we'll go and grab both. And then we'll see how we're doing. Why are you stalled? It's very unusual for, nope, you're out. Good. It's very unusual for us to kind of stall out a liquid station. They're usually really fast. Radio and gamma. Oh, okay. Alright. We don't have any right now. That seems like a mistake. You. No, not you. You. Make me a bunch of radio stuff. Oh, radar. Wow, that would actually... Oh, ow. Get out of my inventory. All of you junk. That actually kind of makes sense. Where is my own radar? Thinking. Actually, where the heck is it? I wish I could start typing when I'm clicking. It looks like... How much does it say in storage? 700. Okay, fine. Oh wow, look, we just totally just cacked our pants all over the floor here. Alright. Yes, yes. Alright, I trust it to do that job. You, we will take that many of you. Do we want a few more? Why not? Yeah, that's just ridiculous amounts. They're going to take up a lot of space, but that's fine. Okay. Now, where are my... I could have sworn I came with radar because I have them in every build, and they should be in my inventory already. But can I physically see them? No. There we go. I'll just stick some in there that way. Yep. Keep delivering. This is probably almost an exact copy of the existing build, and I shouldn't have to do this manually myself and just copy and paste and change out the parts. But, you know, that'd be hard. I'd have to think. It's kind of sad to have to think, isn't it? So let's fly up there. Yeah, go up here. Train driven happy times. Honestly, you've got to go train grid as soon as you get to scale. It makes your life infinitely easier. Still no beryllium. It's pretty sad. Now, the radio observations is just that. 273 and blank. Microwave is 273 and blank. So can I just copy and paste? I kind of can. But what I have to do is replace all the parts. And I've got to bring in the... Oh, the right fluids are already brought in. In this case, I'm just thinking the pitfalls of copy-pasting. In this case, I don't think there are any pitfalls to copy-pasting this entire thing. Yep. So what I will do though is, do I want to replace them? I've just cut off one of the inputs there. Cut off those inputs. And that input. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, what I actually want to do in precisely game is just do this. If I can just walk along and replace these, I'm hopeful that with a little bit of finagling, I'll be able to switch everything around safely. I'll have to do some rotation and all of that, but that's fine. I don't have the fluids hooked up yet, so it won't cause any weird issues. Alright, yeah, let's go get some more before they fill them in. So many drones. At least our UPS is up a bit. Whoa, too far. 7? It's not enough. 10. That'll probably do. Just moonwalking through space. That's definitely a style of moonwalk to be proud of. So they're all cranking away. Nice. We want to do this. Wham. Yep. Just total. No. You can't have what you want in here. This is a radio telescope land, not weird gamma rays. No one cares about gamma rays. We care. No. Oh. One more. Alright. Do we need more than that? We might do. I think we doubled the microwaves, didn't we, already? Or whatever the other one was. Gamma microwave, can't remember. It might be microwave. Look how fat. That's so good. There's so much of that stuff coming out now where they've got the beacons in. There must be a lot of beacons cranking away on the planet, I'd like to imagine. Bam! 5 of them? That'll do the trick. Waboosh. Now we just got to wire in it. Select the right items, plumb in the plumbing. Job done. We'll be producing that kind of science. One more science, and then the synthesized science, where you take all the different sciences of this astrometrics and combine them. Then we will be pretty good to go. No. Okay, cool. So they're in. What we need to do now is to tell them what to make. I think they should only be able to make one type of thing. Yep. I actually am not even sure if they produce at the same time speed thing as the other. Oh, we've already got some fluids in. Okay. But we will find out. Alright, cool. So which way round? You're going to be like that and like that. You're going to be like that and like that. You're gonna be like that. Yes. What is this? No, oh, oh. Okay, it's the wrong fluid. Okay. Now, what? Oh, man, do I have to bin that fluid out? I think I do. Okay. Well, that sucks. Just threw away a vast quantity of fluid. Oh well, never mind. I could pump it back out into the network, but I just can't be bothered. It's just too much hassle. What the heck are you doing? Are you you are sending fluid down to here. I also suspect you are the wrong type. What do you need? Yeah, we're definitely... Okay, cool. Yeah, we're going to get rid of this one too, because this one was like extra backup because we pretty much... I don't know why. Just sad times. Oh, no. Okay. Don't bring me any more. Bring me the cold stuff. Where were you even piping to? We deleted those pipes, so I'm never going to be quite sure. Okay, starting from over here, because otherwise I will get it wrong. Yes, that way, and then that way, and then, yep, okay. So that way, cool. You've got to be methodical. If you're not methodical, you'll make mistakes. Like if I tried to do this in the wrong order, I would absolutely screw it up. Okay. That's not insane. Apparently there's some fluid there. A little bit. That is good. This guy is ready to make radio wave data. Okay, it needs to have the radio wave science at the other end. Okay, radio wave science is ready. You will need to be radio wave science. Any other demands, requests? No, no, no. Oh, here we go. That's all fine. Good. We can plug these in now. I'm confident these are working. These aren't working yet, but I can pretend. This isn't working at all. 1, 2. Oh, okay. Like this. Ooh. Eee. What have we done here? Would that help? Maybe it would. It would help. There we go. That's how the piping should go. Good. Now we just need the actual beryllium to land. And then it's all cranking. You are fine. You are... Okay, so you go all... What? It was having trouble keeping up. So that was going all the way down to there. But... And then the cold stuff was... The warm stuff was coming back. I don't know why this is here. Let's do that. There we go. Maybe that'll help. Maybe it won't. So there is, in theory, lots of that in... We're waiting for modules and all the other junk. And then this will work. And we'll be producing science, which is grand. Alright, that's basically done. Well, that's pretty sweet. Now, this one over here muchly resembles the existing... not them. This one. So a weird cell. Let's have a look. This one that's making X-ray has thingy blob blob. Okay, thingy blob blob. Can we do thingy blob blob? And then all this weird nonsense down here. Is it the same kind of output as that? Radio telescope. So this is a gamma ray. It's 16 seconds in a gamma ray telescope. 12 seconds in an X-ray telescope. Other than that, it's not too much different. 273, the coolant is the same. X-ray telescope, gamma ray telescope. So this one actually does feel again like one I can blueprint. However, I need to cut that out. So, let me see. If we just go like this, because we're going to bring in, there we go, we cut that. And everything else I think is basically the same. Yeah, what can go wrong? Not that one. Hang on, where's my blueprint gone? What? Ah, Fornex. Yeah. Okay. Okay, anion exchange beams. Okay, fine. Actually, what on earth is that? Why is that all over the floor? Okay, so I've lost my little cute blueprint. Okay, don't need that. Don't need... that I'll leave alone. Okay, well, fine. We'll do that again. So it's this nonsense one. We have all of that already, so kind of from there down to about there, and we take away that station. Everything else should stay the same. Now the blueprint exists, so I can just hit it with bam. Okay. Okay, I think that will work. And these aren't, I'd say, the most efficient builds. As you can see at the bottom, it all gets a bit messy because I was building to try and keep up with the actual production output from these cells, because they churned out way more than I expected. However, in the time it would take for me to fix this, I could be advancing a science level. No, so I'd much rather just not. Okay. Alright, that works. Yeah, sweet as. What's it going to make? It is going to make the single type of science that it can make. Or re-observation data. Cool. Oh yeah, yay, rocket reusability, wonderful. Survivability, let's just start that and see where it taps out. We'll figure out what it runs out at the time. So, it's like that, and then this is going to be that. Actually, I can remember. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Does it take the right? Yep, I think it's all good. And you guys will produce something totally different, but I think we don't have to worry about you just yet. There's a lot of building to come in. What are we looking at here? That can come in, that can come in. Another beryllium station, which we will not fill. Oh my god. What? No. Oh, shit. It's the wrong fluid again. That's a pain. That is a pain. I could have just copied that entire other build, but no, I had to do it smart myself, which was suboptimal. No. Okay. You don't even... How do you not... Okay, I don't even want to ask how that happened. 450,000? Just go on. Goodbye. Get out of there. It's going to take a factory a little while to catch back up with those demands, I suspect. But, hey, what can you do? We've got time. Give me 50,000 of that. Hopefully there is enough lying around. Alright, that's a lot of fluids. And how are we looking in beryllium production in Calipo? So slow. You know what? I'm just going to launch one. I want to get it moving. Are you short on power? Are you... why? I have a whole... Are you not? What do I need to send there? I need to send drone ports. Okay. So, if I go to Nauvis and find the... where are you? To Calipo. Okay. To Calipo. To Calipo. Take there about 40 of those. Yep, 40 are on their way. While you're there, why don't you add another, I don't know, a couple of thousand train tracks onto it, just for funsies. And once they land, we will send them. Okay. Did anyone get their scheduled... Oh yeah, there we go. Cool. And then I'm going to go back to Calipo and send the other rocket. Because I'm just impatient. I want to see stuff start to move. Yeah, you're basically done. There we go. That'll probably land this one. I definitely need the modules as well. They are an issue. So these guys are going to very slowly start producing. Oh look, they're actually producing so slowly that they can afford to only populate a single line, so to speak. It's weird that these take modules. I should have a single thingy with all the modules in it. That's... Oh, seems unoptimized, but that's fine. Alright, cool. The observation discs are coming out. Yeah, they'll start to pop out. And then these will start to produce some... Very slowly produce some slides. Wonderful. And over here, it almost certainly we're going to see the same stuff. Yes, here we go. Good. Oh, that's bad. Oosh, that's not right. What do I need to do to make this work? Probably... Oh, don't want to copy the whole thing. It's probably just an loading left. No, what am I doing? I'm in space. Use the space ones. 4, 5, 6. Wham. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Alright, that could have been weird. Okay. Things are working. Oh, ooh. Ew. What? No. No, 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 that's all wrong. How have we got this horribly wrong? Okay. I really should have paid attention to the recipes. What one was that? It was that one. So it's the Weird Telescope Boys. Weird Telescope Boys, what do you got here for me? You have this. Okay. Got it? Yes. Now, down here is where we request the right kind of special disky boys, the special mirrors, the gamma ray or whatever the heck it was. Okay, so we're close, I can feel it. So I actually want it to be 38,000 of them. And then the station goes there and ba-bang, that should work. Assuming we have loaded by now. Yeah, there's a full stack there. Oh, it's absolutely tons. Yep, there goes the train. It's yellow. This train's going to come. Yeah, that's all good. Okay. Oh, actually, how's the planet doing? Hey, planet, how are you? Where are my pretty modules? Actually, where are my pretty modules? Pretty module, where are you? Oh, there. Okay. Where are you even taking these? Oh, are you taking them to here by any chance? Oh, you actually are. Okay, launch that. Actually, one of the things I wonder is, are we actually making? Oh, why are you? What? Oh, you're two trains. Okay, cool. Are we making the basic rocket parts? I think we are. Okay, so we're missing. Oh, so we're missing some red. Everything else seems to be working. Who knows? Who knows? Not I. When everything stops working, then we'll debug it. 3% is a bit miserable, but with a bit more red signs coming up, maybe that will help. So these are all coming through. The belts are here. This stuff is coming up. Special purple glass. Yep, special purple glass coming in. You're very slowly producing, but now that there's a bunch of speed stuff in space, I'm expecting that to pick up. You take some of these, and you take some of the spare ones. Anything else to get rid of? No. Okay, so now we are in the business of producing gamma ray observations. I'm almost certain this is ridiculous numbers of signs manufacturers and is in fact overkill. But, you know, hey, what is? It all works. We know it works, don't have to change anything. It will just run even if it is a bit overtooled. Gamma rays. Get me those gamma ray sciences, please. I want to learn all about them gamma rays because they is hot. All the trendy people are into gamma rays. Oh, I've actually forgot to do the export filters on the disks. No wonder we're not seeing them pop out. So you guys are oh, there's no thermofluid. That is a shame. Gamma ray, gamma. Oh, this is the slow part. I can copy and paste, but I don't trust myself to have not screwed something up. Yeah, we have demanded so much fluid, so much coolant. I suspect it's going to take the coolant factory a little while to catch up with demand. Cool. Now, what about over here? Oh, actually, hang on, you're here. Why are you not? Okay, oh, where? Oh, would help, wouldn't it, if you actually connected up the pipes? There we go, now it's working. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? Happy? Happy. Oh yeah, they're twitching. They're just really, really slow because there's no stuff in them. Okay, well, that's fine. They're just going to be slow. Likewise over here. They are... Oh, actually working. Oh, ew. Okay, that's fine. We fixed that. Why aren't you working? Or you? You're missing the discs. That is solvable. I'm sure you will be pleased. What? What? Why? Why? Oh, there's a giant box in the way. That makes sense, doesn't it? And of course, why would you allow anyone to do that? That don't work. No, it. Oh, I know what we could do. This is really stupid, but you pachow. There we go. Okay. Cranking. Right, science is coming out. Goes into here. They are very slowly producing the observation data, which is so slow. The observation data is very slow. Oh, actually, we did fix this, didn't we? Yeah, very slowly filling up this. All right, that's working though. That is working. That works. That good. Things are happening. Oh, actually, I have no point measuring the throughput because it would be terrible without the modules. Data inputs. Those are actually working. They're coming out not terribly slowly. That's a kind of shock. Okay, fluids coming in. Okay. Just sort of looking. I'm sort of scratching and pondering. What are we seeing here? So, some of these are getting their... I actually want to take these first. Why? What? Hang on, where did they go? Actually, where did they go? Come here. No, don't. Oh, you... Can I turn off my personal logistics, please? Yeah. Now, we're going to have to remember to go over and top these up again, but for now... Like... What? Have they been ripped out of my inventory again? Oh my god. Game, please. Just stop. Like... If I hold them in by... Yeah. No, okay, you just... okay, whatever. Forget it. I'm just not gonna... Okay, well that at least is a reasonable place to put them. Okay, I'm just going to have to wait for more production to come through. Okay, so actually, wow, that's not terrible. We've got the 2 sciences done. So what do we need to do next? We need to make the comprehensive catalog. Radio and gamma's got dark matter and negative pressure data. This we can do. That one's really easy, actually. Very slow, but in a laser facility, so we can devote a grid to that. So this one feeds this one, but of course both of them are required, so you have to double this, which means you pretty much have to double this. When I look at the astrometrics here... Oh, actually this is... Is it? No, that's... What is that? That's 4 going in. I need to jam 2 more in to make this efficient, because that produces 20, this produces only 10. So for 2 extra chips, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for 8 total inputs, one of which is 13 at a go. But in a 20 seconds, that's not too bad. So 8 inputs. Eight inputs is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that's the full. I'm going to have to devote like a grid and a half to get astrometrics working right, which would be a pain. I'm not opposed to it, but yeah, I may have to like. What are you guys? You guys can just get out of here. I may literally have to devote a grid and a half. 1 to bring in the liquids, and then 8 to bring in all the components and smash them all together. Just to produce that type of data. That's a thing. But you know what? That's doable. These are all solvable problems, right? We got these 2 things done, and that was pretty awesome. And it didn't take us that crazy long. I will have to have a little run over and just make sure that, actually look how much they've cranked out. Absolutely destroyed it. So I will have to have a little look over and just make sure. You know what? No, don't you dare take them off me. Oh, you. Okay, whatevs. Yeah, I got double signs, fine. But I will have to get these all sped up a little bit more, but that's okay. The next cab off the rank is really that double science. These 2. And that's not too bad. They can sit next to each other in a just down here somewhere, maybe here. And I might ask my minions to start building a new grid there. That would be handy. A new grid here eventually, but right now it's still full of just vast amounts of junk, so that's okay. But a new grid here, perhaps another one slightly further up to produce the Astro, and then it'll be awesome place. Hey there, Marco. The factory is of course always expanding. This is the space factory. I finally actually connected up the power for this chunk, which had been built and was not connected or got disconnected from the mainland. So yeah, we are producing heaps of power here. This is the space side. This part here, just the area I'm wrapping with my mouse now, that was our massive starting space factory. And now look where we're at. It's a bit ridiculous. And on the surface factory is huge, redonkulous, big chunky boy. And then we have multiple other planets. What's Agni looking like these days? Pretty big too. It's had a fair bit of expansion, so bunches of stuff going on here. I always like to have a little scan and just make sure there are no weird traffic jams. Everything that's flashing is basically telling me that it wants more stuff, particularly modules, which I'm struggling to produce enough of. That's not the end of the world. I overproduce everything, so hey, whatever. There's Rose, still some critters out there, but occasionally I throw out some nukes. Fornax. Still cleaning up the dirty crash that happened, but whatevs. That's Fornax. Fornax has been expanded a little bit. Not too bad. And finally Calipo, which is I had a bunch of solar panel work done on it. And oh, actually I need to head back to Nauvis, because on Nauvis we can look at the Calipo rocket. Okay, stop. Okay, wow, we kind of over-delivered on rail. Fine, we'll launch this, and that will get the rest of those solar panels built there. because there isn't enough coverage right now. So there's lots going on. We're currently working our way through Astroscience 3, which will get us, I don't know what, probably a bunch of not much. I think some special space research stuff. But yeah, that's okay. We'll get to that. Meanwhile, rocket survivability appears to have stalled, so I'm not quite sure why. I suspect if I look at the planet, oops, there we go, the planet, it will tell me that, yeah, it needs a lot more red science up here, so there's something funky going on. Let's make that 5,000. Let's make it 10,000. Oh, no, we kind of need to make it 5,000 or the box gets too full. Yeah, so there's a bunch of red science needs to come up. Now, if we look at the science, kind of dumb, useless science factory here. What are you missing? Why are you not cranking hard? Rocket science. So the rocket science comes from somewhere, but I can't for the life of me remember where. Somewhere in this factory I think we're making rocket science. I really hope so. Because one day it's going to stop otherwise. And I won't know why. But hey, that's just life. Okay. Is anything not working here? No, it's all working. No, don't take it out. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Just let me have it. No, you're going to keep... Stop it. Have I kept it? No, they've put it... Yes, okay, put it there. I can accept that. That's a reasonable place. Where else have they loaded them up? There's just not enough modules. Yeah, whatever. Okay, now this. Cool, 50 more coming. Alright, how far are we away? 4.2k. Alright, whatever. Cool, 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 cool. And we got a few more rocket, few more of these guys coming up, and a bunch of these coming up. That'll do. 1800 logistics. Yeah, a few more will be required. Why are you not moving? Oh, because you're just completely maxed out. Science, yeah, the actual science production here is the slow part, because we don't have all the modules in. So, example, let's take these out. Yeah, put them all in there. Go on. Yep, that's better. Look, they're spinning now. These are backed up as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, game. Oh, well, there's the astrometric science coming in. Okay. Oh, rocket. They're coming from over here. Yeah. From a box with 2,000 in them, and that's about it. Okay, so at some point we'll have to make some, I suppose, but that's fine. Do I try and make something now? I'm just sort of looking at the time. So we have the airframe scaffolds. Oops, and I keep banging this laser facility. Maybe we'll do a quick one. So unloading left, and put one on the top, this side. Yeah, and this one over here. What even is that? That one was astrometric. Yeah. And eventually we will go back and fix the astrometric production. But for now, meh. Let's just crank on. And aeroframe thingamabobs. That's it, the scaffolds. And smack. And some kind of fluids. 273, wow, big drain. 273 here. And some coolant will come out the other end. What actually else comes out? I didn't check that. Junk and data. Ah, that's fine. No. Whoops. Yeah. What are you doing there? Oh, there's always a weird backlog with that train. I don't know what it is about those particular modules, but they the low stack modules just cannot fully empty ever on one side. It's a real pain in the bum. Data and pressure. Loading left. This one can be for data, or for, yeah, and the other one as well. It's kind of hard to calculate some of the stuff, what to build exactly when we don't have the modules. We're still bringing a lot of red in. What is it loading? Okay, so that's going to do that. Laser facility. You, Mr. Laser Facility, are going to make negative pressure data, and you're going to be like that with you like that. And I think you know the drill by now. Now, what do you need? You need those two things coming in. So we have one coming from this way, one coming from that way. It's like the most predictable build that I ever do. It's almost a cliche at this point. And then bang bang. How much does it take? 111. How long does it take? 10 seconds. That'll get sped up. It's like that. This one is going to spit out two things, one of which will go that way and the other of which will go that way. And again, we will No. We will not do that. We'll go like that for that one. Actually, and so we're just going to kind of balance the outputs. So I think I'm gonna have, what does recipe involve? Mostly good data. So we will have the good data go out this way, which is that one, and this way, and then the junk data cards just come out that way. Yeah. Oh, and I need to somehow fit... Ugh. Okay, so we will go for 4. Okay, go for 4. What even is... Oh, that's the data. Okay, so... Yes. Let's put you about... there. Okay, you doing it? While you're doing that, let's have a squiz. What's happening over here? Oh yeah, it's working. It's just kind of slow. Fine. There's 65,000 odd to get through. No, that's not right. Yeah, what am I doing? Stupid things, being weird. Alright. And then we will just put this one's just below the power cable. I don't like to, because the power cable is part of the blueprint, I don't like to rearrange that too much and move it around unless I'm jamming it right, like where I know it's going to fit, but this one won't, so we'll just do that. And that will probably be quite a lot of signs. Alright, whoops, bang it. Okay, let's get these in. See that we've forgotten the pipes here. Alright, that works. That's them done. Cool, scaffolding is in. That doesn't need to be any further. Okay, so that's them done. Except for fluids. Coolant goes the other way. So... kind of like that when it's a little like just tight. And then no. What is all this about? Engage with the enemy? No, that's fine. What are we going for here, guys? No, no. Come on. Okay. Alright, come here, one more. Bam. Okay. Alright, cool. Ah, man. It's a job sometimes, isn't it? Just to get all this stuff done. Oh, we lost this whole bottom thing as well. Alright, wait for it to save. And we will load alright. One more pipe. Okay, is that done? That's kind of done. It's definitely sort of done. There's all that stuff coming out this way which isn't really going anywhere. I'll just do it like that for now. Ooh, actually, we're a bit short on the old undergrounds. How much underground is there? Under 5.7 thousand. So we've got plenty. We just need the drones to hurry up and deliver it. We'll chuck this in and chuck that in and that in. What else have we got to throw away in our inventory? Nope, that's fine. So it's a shame we don't have all the factors in that we need for research, but it's not the end of the world. And one of the things we can do now is this. One of them. Okay, game, give me the stuff I want. Well, that's 3 of the 4 new sciences done. And the last one is definitely a pain. Well, this part I can plug right in. Oh, I'm out of everything. Wow. Oh, and I should put a map tag on it. negative pressure data, I'm pretty sure. And then the next one we have to do is the dark matter recipe. Yep, which isn't too bad. Alright, they're going to take a while to stock me up, and there is a bunch of shipping junk to orbit to do. Weirdly, that seems to be all they want right now. So I will get on, and I think I'll try and do a little bit of catch up and let things move, because the lack of pieces, the lack of stuff is definitely bothering me, and I want to have more modules. It's really hard to do the calculating that I need, or just to get the maths right, when so little is available. And it's being made. I mean, stuff's being sent all over the factory, but yeah, there's just so much demand for it. As you can see, 1,700 level 6 are demanded everywhere, and yeah, it's, goodness knows, it's going to take a while. But I will at least get some of this building and doing done. Can I grab those modules early? Yes, I can. Good. So I'll steal them and do my own thing with them. But I will catch you in hopefully the next episode. If you have any thoughts, comments, welcome to leave them. And until then, I've been Tiny Pirate. Thanks for watching. As always, it has been great to have you along. So until next time, goodbye.